Hello, this is Greg from SharePoint Maven, and in today's video, I would like to show you how you can easily evaluate your site performance. Now, this is really only for cases when you're doing some extreme stuff to your site, to your pages, when you are maybe embedding some third-party code or using some other extensions or maybe third-party web parts on your pages. If you are strictly using it, your sites or pages out of the box, I don't think you will really benefit too much from the site performance feature I'm going to show you. But once again, it primarily applies only if you're doing some crazy stuff on your sites and pages. But let me show you nonetheless what I'm talking about. So there is a new feature capability available now called site performance. So first of all, actually, let me show you this site. I have this accounting site. Everything is done out of the box here. So pretty much all the out of the box web parts, quick links, news, events, calendars, all that. So what you need to do is click the gear icon, site performance. All right. And what you need to do is you actually need to download an extension, a Google Chrome extension. I'm using Google Chrome as my browser, so you need to download it. I actually already have it installed. All right, so all you need to do is just pretty much click on it from a given page. And let's actually, you know what? Let me maybe jump to a totally different page, a totally different site, I should say. And by the way, when you're evaluating the performance, you're evaluating the performance of a page, all right? Because remember, a site, when you create a brand new site, it only has one page, but you can have as many pages as you wish, right? Each web page could contain its own set of widgets and web parts. So you need to run this performance tool on each and every page, right? So here I have an HR site. I have a little bit different site here just because I have a little bit more stuff here. And I decided to, once again, utilize all out-of-the-box web parts. I embedded a form. Maybe you decide to embed videos, whatever it is. Let's run, let's execute this on this particular page. So once again, you navigate to this URL, to this page, and run the tool. All right. So here, after you install the extension, all you need to do is just start it. And it's going to go through some diagnostics. Might take a while depending on the size of your page and number of web parts. And then it's going to come back to us with a few recommendations. So let's wait a few seconds here and see what it comes back with. Here we go, and these are the results. All right, these are the results. Now, essentially, for the most part, I mean, it's nothing to be worried about here. It tells me here that I'm using iframe. Yeah, I guess I embedded this form over here. But once again, it's just more of an improvement. It's nothing that you should worry about. Now, some of these improvements, or I guess metrics that it evaluates are the size of the images, right? And some of this, I mean, really apply to, as if you're building a regular website, right? When you build a blog site, a web page, you also try to make your images small, so so they load fast, and because all these things have been looked at, by Google and all the different search engines. Same idea here, right? It tries to make sure that you're not, utilizing images that are really, megabytes, in size and take a while, to load and render on your screen. So we're all good here, all right? We're all good here pretty much. But let me show you when it's finally all said and done. I'm not patient enough here. Let me show you what is supposed to happen. I'm going to navigate to another site where I already ran this tool. And if I click on gear icon, site performance, it's actually going to capture, you see, I don't need to run it again. I already ran the report here. Essentially, it just shows you the kind of the report and all these recommendations on this page. All right, it gives you kind of a score and everything. And yeah, I mean, essentially tells me that I have a healthy page. But once again, I didn't really do anything crazy in terms of third-party tools or anything like that, or plugins and web parts. Everything I'm using on my pages out of the box. All right. And once again, I want to make it pretty clear. The last thing I want to mention is that you run this tool per different page. All right. Because remember, when you create a new site, you only have one page. But in case if you created different pages, you would need to go to site contents, site pages. That's where all the pages reside, and run the tool on each and every page that you have, all right? Because again, page is what's responsible really for the display for rendering of the web parts on your screen. All right, so that's all really I wanted to mention in this video. Hopefully you learned something new. As always, happy to see you on my blog, SharePointMaven.com, as well as my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.